Hello traders, hope you all are doing great and hope trading is going fine. So this is a daily market outlook and trade setups as well as profit opportunities for you, and I'm going to run down a whole lot of instruments, but we'll make this separated so you don't get more confused or tired while watching the video, because if I should compile everything together or do everything at once, it's going to get really long. But so I'm going to separate them and based on pairs, related pairs and instruments. So the first one is I'm going to do metals and indices together, and after that we'll go over to dollar pairs and JPY pairs, AUD pairs, CAD pairs, and all that. So do take your time to watch the video, learn, and get yourself ready for good trades for the day. Yeah, so with all that being said, let's go. Gold. So this is what I'm expecting on gold. I dropped a video yesterday. If you haven't watched that, it was an introductory video for the channel, and at some point I mentioned that I wouldn't be buying gold really, even though I'm buying it right now. I wouldn't be buying gold really until it forms a correction here to show that it can go up further. So when it came down here and forms this correction, I sold it. I think I sold it from somewhere here. Came down, started to do this, and I closed it because I was expecting it to move away from here at least. So it wasn't really going away, so we closed it. And because I was really tired for the day, I just went to bed. Yeah, so what I'm expecting on gold here is, let's go to the 1 hour first. I'm expecting for me to continue buying gold. I'm expecting a correction here, just like I said. So how will the correction happen? We'll come to that, but before we go to that, it might interest you that gold is in its all-time high, and anything can happen. Yeah, anything can happen, even though I think it can go up some more, but it's in a very delicate position where it can also reverse. All right, so when you're buying, you buy with caution. Buy with caution, a lot of it. So back to what we have, and I still think any moment from now we're going to get this move. We're going to get this move any moment from now, I think. But let's just anticipate that for now. Yeah, gold will retrace and then continue going up. So, but of course, this is the monthly chart, and that won't happen with a snap of a finger. It's gonna take time. It's gonna probably go up some more and before we get this, but anticipate that. So going back to the 15 minutes, here is what I'm expecting. It's either gold has started a down move, right, and it just needs to make a correction here, and then we go, or it can make this correction here, comes break this low, give us this correction, makes an impulse, makes a flag, we buy. So this right here right now is the correction I'm telling you I need to buy gold as a confirmation. Now here is another thing, and why I am in this trade, because this could be a correction on its own, and I think I need to close this anyways, so we don't get yeah, close it. So again, this can be the first impulse in this supposed correction forming, and we could see this come down some more, go up here, come here, give us this, and do buy. So this correction can take a whole lot of shape depending on what it's doing and what it wants to do. It can do that, which is do this, come down here, do this, come down here, and we buy. It can also just crawl back here, go up, come down, give us this, and we buy. So there are a whole lot of shapes it could take, but the bottom line is we're just waiting for what it will do here. Okay, and that is that. So if you're buying gold, just put your take profit here and leave it, because this is an impulse. This sharp, this is sharp. So if we get any other thing sharp here, meaning the fork move is going to be corrective, which is going to be the core correction, and we're going to get this making 1 2 3, and we're going to get this back up making 1 2 3, we're going to get this down making 1 2 3, that is 1 2 3, complete this whole thing and move. So there is a whole lot of possibility, or there are a whole lot of possibilities of how this thing could form, and we don't know that. You don't know that. I don't know that. No one knows that. All right, we only wait to see what happens. So if you're buying, be careful. If you're in the buys, be careful and move your stops so tight so you don't get to leave or give back the profits you've made. Let's go back to silver. So with silver, it's a bit kind of different, and I wouldn't be buying silver right now, because what I'm seeing right here, I am feeling silver could do this, complete this, go back up, complete this. Okay, maybe I'm not drawing it correctly, maybe I'm not drawing it rightly, sorry. Oh, well, you understand, do this, complete this. Right, then go back up to complete this, then, and if it goes back up to complete this, it means it's come close to this stop, so it can just come back to complete this, and then we can buy. You can take a screenshot of this, or you can watch the video to know what you're looking for. So in a nutshell, I'm going to draw. So I'm looking for this, sorry, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for this, and after that we can buy. And again, silver also is in a very, in a nutshell, silver is in a very dangerous zone too, such as gold, and it could turn any moment from now for this move. It could turn for either this move or this move. Yeah, it could turn for either this right here or this. So okay, so it could turn for either this or this, so whichever one it does, we're ready for it. So if you're buying, buy with caution. That's why you need to wait for good confirmation before you jump into the buys, because it's now very risky and even riskier at the point where it is right now. So that is it. So moving over to US 30, or maybe I'll do oil too. Yeah, from here, US oil. So yesterday, go back to the 1 hour. Yesterday we were expecting this to go back up, which it did, and did it very nicely. And from the 15 minutes before I went to bed last night, I was expecting to have this come down and move up here, so our entry can come here for this, but it didn't quite happen that way. Instead it did this. And here's the thing, whatever is happening here, let me go back to the 5 minutes. So whatever is happening here is a correction on its own. Check this out, we don't long on it. Whatever is happening here is a correction on its own, and I'm seeing this, and if I'm seeing this, means this could come break the low. But should you jump into the trade? No. If you want to trade it, don't take it from that topic. I'm sorry. You can put your entry under this low, or maybe under this low, yeah, and put your stop here under this high. Put your stop there, sorry, on top of that high. Put your stop there and wait for this trade to come, because what happens is, just like you see right now, this may have not finished whatever it's doing. It can just keep going up, and we might end up having some weird big correction here before we finally come down. So to be on the safer side, just leave your entry down below there, and it has to be a sell stop, yeah, because that's what we use oftentimes. And as time goes on, yeah, you begin to understand why we trade that way and what usefulness it has and it can give you. So with that being said, if you go to the 4 hours, you would see oil is in a very, it's still in this correction, and here is what we might be expecting. This right here might be all the correction, and we are just coming to break this low. Again, this might just be a part of this, making this a 1, a 2, and a 3. So this will just come, break the low, break this low, and go back up. That's another option. And another option is that this is completed and it's just contracting flat and we are going down, but we don't like to forecast contracting flat when there is no backup evidence to show that really it's a contracting flat. So yeah, that's it for oil. And go back to the 15 and take this out, we don't need it. We don't need you. Oh, we don't need you, and we don't need you. So leave it open for now, and we'll see what it does. So moving over to US 30. So keep your eye on that trade on oil. Yeah. and give you some good profit there. US 30, oh, still not going up yet. So we're looking at this US 30. We're looking at this as possible running flat, so to come here and go back up, and since US 30 has to do this, seems it wants to finish whatever it's doing here, go back up, do this, come break this low, and we may now see this move. Hopefully, just it's no longer safe to sell it at the moment. You can just allow it to do whatever it wants to do here, break the low, and you look for your buy setups or buy trades. However you trade, whatever your confirmation is, just look for the upward move. NAS. So okay, yeah. So this happened yesterday, and it was New York section yesterday, and I was looking at this and I just felt this was a core correction in this, and so since we are getting this move down, which means this is a 1, a 2, and a 3, and this is a 1, a 2, and a 3, and this is a 1, a 2, and a 3. And if this beats, which means we're going to go for this, and we are already doing this. So now is, you see, US 30 is going down and NAS is going up. So what could be? So okay, so if US 30 should go back up, come down to break the low, and then go back up, which means NAS would do this correction and go. Yeah, so keep your eyes on this one. I like it. Keep your eyes on it. Keep your eyes on it. And then remember, we have this move right here, which we might also likely get after we get this. Please note that the moves will not and must not be of the same length. Yeah, so we might get these, and after that we might just be completing a big flat here for upside. However it forms, however it turns out, we'll see. S&P 500. Okay, so this is more corrective right here, and if that is so, we have this, we have this, we have this. This seems to have been completed, and if NAS is going to go up, this also looks like it's going to do this, complete this, go back there, and because we have this and have this and have this in the middle, so we'll get this, and then we'll get something to complement this, and that could be it. And after that, we might just make a new high. But yeah, that's also an interesting one to look out for. Just look out for that move. Look out for that move here. Look out for this. Look out for this move coming next. That's S&P 500. So we'll do German 30 for you guys. So we have this move, we have this in it, and this might just be the core correction here. So we have 1, 2, 3, and we are getting an up move here. This is forming quite well, so it might just go up some more here, come down, do this, and then we get this move. And after that, this looks like it's a standalone correction, but we'll see if if we'll get that, or if what we're gonna get is this. This. Yeah. We'll see about that. Yeah. And we're also left with this option if this could be this. But we're not putting that yet for now. Or we might even go for this, and why this comes for this. But we're not putting any of those options for now until we'll see what happens here first. So for German 30, wait for this to complete, whatever it is doing here. Wait for it to complete. Might even break here, come down. Just wait for it to complete whatever it's doing here, and you can look for your buy entries. Alright, now here is the thing before I end this video. Will all these moves behave exactly the way I have shown you on the charts? There is no guarantee that they must behave, and in fact, in a few hours from now, whatever I have shown you right here on this instrument and on the charts can change. And the good thing is that if you know how the market behaves, when these changes start to occur, you can easily spot them out and say, okay, I was expecting this, but it's no longer doing what I wanted to do, which means I am changing, or I am updating my bias, my analysis, my forecast. You see? And that's where knowledge comes in. And again, one other option on this German 30 is that this could be the core correction, and we're just going to get this right here, we're going to get this right here, and then this, like I said, is just a standalone correction on its own, and we can just keep going, and after we break that up, we can then come back for this move right here. So you see, there's a whole lot of options and possibilities on this chart. So, and I might not just begin to tell you the possibilities of how this thing could form or what it could turn out to be, but then yeah, it's cool. Just treat carefully and be wise in your decisions, and make sure you don't make emotional decisions. Let them be rational. Okay. Yeah, so that is it for metals and indices as well as oil. So treat carefully.
Getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day.